Welcome back. Thanks for watching. So, if you're thinking to yourself, wait, where are we? What's going on? Turns out that I did a 3-hour stream earlier today, and unbeknownst to me, it cut out after less than 2 minutes. So, I'm not going to go back and do that again. What I'm going to do is show you what you missed, which honestly was not much. We are in Van's area here, so it's his time. And what we have completed, Mom Swallow went missing for a while. She turned out to have flown into a window in the what is it, the Lavai district, where Agnes lives. So she was a little bit dizzy and just needed some TLC, and we brought her back, and she's with her babies again. Junction Area Bounty, that was just a monster quest. Mostly I was talking around doing the Orange Triangle quest. These are the other 2 quests I have going right now. Root of Strange Illness. Somebody in the area where Bramante hangs out was complaining that when she gets near certain screens in the city, she feels ill, but nobody believes her, so she wanted us to check on that. New fixer in the block. We have no idea what's this about. We may find out, we may not. And right now, we're going to ask this guy. Tell where I am. I'm here. The Entertainment District. I'm going to ask this guy, using air square button, but topic, what the heck's going on with the screen and that anyone else has been feeling ill because of it? Street monitor anomaly. Bring up topic. Let's go.
Pardon me.
I don't think I've heard Elaine say that before. That was pretty funny. People feeling unwell after looking at the monitor? Terribly sorry, but I haven't heard about anything like that. Certainly it would be inexcusable if the Chardin were to ignore something negatively impacting our guests. I see. You get a lot of visitors here, and the monitor surely attracts attention. Yes, after all, it is a curved monitor, which is the latest tech. I don't know the details, but I've heard it's quite the groundbreaking technology. Yes, we've only just started having curved screens capable of matching the standards of flat ones. The fact that you can see it even when you're not looking straight on makes it incredibly effective for advertising. I've heard they're considering introducing them to a variety of formats, like desktop computers. Watcha, you look kind of happy. That's tech enthusiast for you. But since we're here, have you noticed anything curious? Anything at all? Doesn't even have to involve people who looked at the monitor. Now that you mention it, I did overhear a guest mention something he saw on the monitor. He claimed he saw a white image flash on it for just a second. White image. I kept an eye out for it myself, just in case, but I never saw a thing. I concluded that perhaps the screen was a little unstable, even though it is the latest model. I can't deny the possibility, I suppose. Well, thanks for answering our questions. I've heard a lot about the screens Radley mentioned. However, while we've received some concerning reports, I hesitate to say we've found any decisive leads. Yeah, the client's not the only one who's seen the monitors. A bunch of other folks have seen them too. Yet nobody else has gotten sick from it besides her. Just to make sure, we're still planning to trust Radley and continue the investigation, right? Of course. She really is feeling sick, and that's all we need to know. Yes, I suppose you're right. There may be some sort of prerequisite required for it to occur. Something that causes it to only work on specific people in the crowds. Maybe we should all go stand outside and stare at it in case we're one of those people. Is that even possible? If that's true, at this point we should probably check the footage for ourselves. footage was presumably provided by the respective advertising companies. The Guild could probably acquire it under the pretext of assisting with the investigation. If you could arrange that for us, it'd be a big help. Then let's get in touch and see what we can negotiate. And so they contacted the Orbital Cafe and the Chardon again. After receiving permission from the advertising companies, the group was given the video footage that aired on the 2 monitors. Ben and the others then took it back to the office to analyze. I wonder if they're trying subliminal advertising or something. Analysis complete. A file-size discrepancy between the original footage provided and the footage currently being broadcast has been found. It appears that digital images were mixed into the gaps in the footage at an unknown time. Just as I thought. I'll try displaying them. What the hell's this? It's the new cult! The A therefore D. Oh my gosh, is this a way they're communicating with people? I was not expecting that. A white image. Could this be what we heard about at the Chardon? I think so, though the guest probably only noticed it by chance. It appears this was inserted between frames in the video via the Orbital network. No doubt about it, it's intended to create a subliminal effect. Subliminal? It is a technique to influence one's subconscious using images that flash by at imperceivable speeds. I've heard that it works on the unconscious mind, and to some extent can even control the way someone thinks. Yeah, word is that when Orbital movies first started out, they experimented with it in local theaters. Say, by inserting images of popcorn in a movie, they could dramatically increase sales. After that, though, cults and frauds started abusing it. Nowadays, there are regulations to protect against it. I know about the part with the movies. I can't believe it actually works. Subliminal imprinting. Could such a thing really have an impact on Radley's physical health? There's physiological precedence, so I don't think it's impossible. But I can't say it's happening in this case for sure, nor would the conditions have to be to make it happen. In the world would do this, and why? We need to put a stop to it as soon as we can. It says so right in the subliminal message that you're looking at. A triple dot. You know. Yeah, client might not be the only victim. Think we can trace the data? I am currently using the Orbital network to attempt to trace the data contained in the image. There, the address appears to be the control room at Trion Tower. Of all places. It's when Nadia conducted an investigation there previously. We should be able to reach it via the stairs on the observation deck. Enunciate the word Enunciate the word completely. Yeah, no time like the present. Let's go to Trion Tower. The group contacted the Orbital Cafe and the Chardon to disclose the subliminal messages that they discovered. They should also tell this to the ad agency. After instructing them to restore an old, unmodified version of the video, Van and crew resumed their investigation. Oh, another bit of housekeeping I neglected to mention. I meant to mention this at the top. I am going to be offline for between 7 and 10 days after today. I was really hoping to finish this game, but before I was offline. However, the limited edition that I ordered arrived 3 or 4 days late. Therefore, I lost 3 or 4 days worth of playing time, much to my annoyance, and I refused to pay for it again so that I got it on the exact day. We're already in, let's see, prologue, second chapter, first chapter, second chapter. We're already halfway through the second chapter, so presumably if I'd gotten it on time, I could have finished it, but hey, that's life. So I haven't disappeared, probably. If you don't hear from me for a few days, I'm just off doing other stuff. Of course, if you're watching this 3 years from now, this doesn't pertain to you at all. Just for people watching me on Twitch or wondering what's going on with my with the downloads on YouTube. Okay, back to what I was doing. Old Town is not where we want to go. We want to go to Treon Tower. Another quest there anyway. Subway entrance, Fern's Door, Tower observation deck.
Go, go, go!
Too bad I couldn't have said that message subliminally. Would have worked. Okay, we need to go in there. We might need to get a key from somebody. Ooh, somebody has new stuff for us. Do you have new stuff for me?
Hey there, what would you like?
A Treon float. A vanilla float. But somehow it invokes the image of Treon Tower beneath the moon. Impressive.
Come again.
We will. Looks like there's people on the other side to talk to in the group. Let's have a quick look. Oh my gosh! It's Skitty Mishy and Skitty Michette. Hey Rosie, hello! Yes, now's my chance. Wait a sec. If this is a meet and greet, doesn't that mean anyone can hug him? Ugh, it's a privilege that should be reserved for only Mishy's most dedicated fans. The very thought of such a fluffy, wuffy little guy becoming a public commodity, which he already is, incidentally. Chet? Me-hee-hee, people look a bit like ants from up here, don't they? Rich or poor, strong or small, and yet it feels like they could all fit in the palm of my hand. When you're so high up, everyone's equal. Really helps put things into perspective. Me-hee-hee. Oh my, all the people down there look like little dolls. Or perhaps even puppets. Me-hee-hee. And I suppose that would make me the only one pulling their strings. Come to think of it, whenever we dance at shows, our fans move right along with us. I go left, the audience will join me without question. I guess humans really are my little playthings, huh? Goodness, these guys are a little ominous, aren't they? That's, kind of a creepy thing to say, Michelle. Me-hee-hee, oh, I was only kidding around, you silly goose. Me-hee-hee. This is the country that put out Mishy and Boots as a horror movie. And the handler. We won't be holding a Mishy show today, I'm afraid. Only a meet and greet. There's very little room up here. We figured dancing might be a bit too dangerous. Don't let that discourage you from meeting Mishy. He's right here and ready for hugs. We're good. And what are you doing? Julietta, you were the one who really liked that one book. Wahaha, what's the matter? You haven't much time before the rocket launches. If we don't figure this out, we're... Oh, she's acting out the book. Dust, yeah, but which wire do I cut? You know what? You pick and I'll snip. Fine. The blue one. All right, here goes. It's putting on a whole one-man show. An actual storyline, too. What an imagination. It's like we're watching a movie. I wonder if my agency's looking for child actors. Yeah, as long as you take responsibility for her, Judith. Investigate. The source of the inserted subliminal images, the tower's control room, is just beyond this point. We ain't got time to ask for permission. Should we head in? Head into the control room. Someone's there. Muttering. He's near. Guide everyone. Cultist. Think he's the culprit? Maybe. He's acting a bit odd. You're right. Why did he not notice all of us entering the room? The source is that terminal there. I think we need to shut it down right away, no matter what. Bracer would logically interrogate the man about the situation first. Oh, what's the move here? What should we do? Knock him out? No, we're asking him about the situation. Hey, you. What are you doing with that terminal? Who are you? This is holy ground. Nuisances must disappear. Ah! Speaking of nuisances disappearing, aren't we going to talk to him? Ha ha! He rushed Van and Elaine knocked him out. Good going, Elaine. That was legitimate self-defense. Perhaps my original plan was too naive. Something about this is... Let's investigate the terminal while we have the chance. Light him up. I'm seeing a history of hacking into street monitors using the tower's herbal network. Just as we thought, it seems they were using this to insert the subliminal messages remotely. Can we stop it? What about that? It would appear to have complex security measures in place utilizing herbal locks. It may be difficult to shut it down by force, and it's possible that one wrong move could result in the loss of stored information. And perhaps this is a job for Mare? Yeah, oh no, I have to hack it. We might be able to get through with hollow car hacking, yep. It's all yours, Van. At level 2 security, I might be able to do it. This is not... I'm not very good at this. For some reason, I have trouble controlling the characters. I seem very... Hacking ready.
Conducting search.
Ugh! I have trouble making them turn.
This is kid stuff. Security bypass. Conducting search.
Ooh. Investigating. Oh, we gotta do this. Crap. Hacking tips. Setting trap. Go this way. Turn.
Conducting search.
Oh, crap. I actually managed to turn in time. Ooh! Checkpoint save. Whoa! So we need to get over here,
I've done it. Not done yet. Conducting search.
Oh, it's coming this way. Let's go this way. I can see the problem.
I've done it. Not
Neither
done
have.
yet. Conducting search. Now I've
Oh.
done it. Not done yet.
Oh, kind of are. Is there another trap I'm supposed to set?
Conducting search.
Both here? It looks like there's another trap I'm supposed to set on the other side. They're both just going back and forth.
Conducting
I
search.
think a very strong, that's not fair reaction here. Less than 30 seconds. I'm very likely not going to make this. I'm seeing a pattern.
Conducting search. Time's almost up.
So it is. Ah, shoot!
I've done it.
I see there's a
Not
trap
done
back
yet.
there. Oh, where am I? Where am I?
This is kid stuff. Security bypass.
I didn't quite make it. Try again or skip minigame. I'm going to skip the minigame. It's something I can do myself when I'm replaying this on hard mode in a couple of weeks. Glad they didn't make me do that. All right, we did it. Kind of, sort of. You go, Van. Nice work. We've succeeded in completely blocking the hacking to each location. I'll secure the stored information. This is... It was clear as day before, buddy. The white image used for subliminal imprinting. Picture was mostly obscured by noise before, but this is the full thing. It says A, therefore D. Isn't that like the people Van fought last night? Ultra Dawn. That's the name we heard this morning. Who would have guessed this would be about the people we're after? This is only speculation based on what we know. But perhaps they're using this footage to lure particular people to A, D. You mean that they were gathering people who met their standards by transmitting this image? That couldn't be. Remember Jenny's disappearance from the share house this morning? That flash we saw on her computer screen might well have been this image. Now that you mention it. And that incident might also be related. There's a non-zero chance of that for sure. I take it this is all you were able to salvage? Right. There was hardly any important information left on the terminal. Or any information at all, really, judging by the data records. The man operating the terminal must have been just another victim. Expectedly difficult to trace this any farther from here. Maybe so, but even just knowing this is related to A, therefore D is a win in my book. A, D. Wake up! Ah! What have I been doing? Ah! You revived him with chi, huh? Figured it worked on those guys last night, too, other than Jeffrey. Maybe I could use it to restore our client's health, too. Yes, let's get back to her with everything we've learned. After that, the group entrusted the staff member to the guild and left Treon Tower. They then made their way back to the client. Wake up! I feel so much lighter. The haze in my head is cleared up. How in the world did you do that? Just think of it as a type of Eastern medicine. We also solved the abnormality in the monitors you told us about, so there's no need to worry anymore. Thank you! How can I ever repay you? You know, I feel like I might have heard the word subliminal before. Bizarre that the human body can be affected by such a thing. Of course, we can't tell her about the 3 therefore D. Do you think if we just left her the way she was, she would have, joined the group in question? It's highly likely. Yes, I'm glad we were able to step in before that happened. It's possible that there are other people who have been affected by the footage. Yeah, but since we don't know what causes certain people to be affected, there's not much we can do. At least we were able to alert the guild and police. All we can do now is keep an eye out. My work relationships haven't been good. And when I started feeling sick, neither my colleagues nor my doctor believed me. I felt so forlorn, so isolated. I even started feeling down about life itself. But then I turned to you guys in a last-ditch effort, and you believed me. Maybe my life isn't something to be discarded after all. Sometimes you gotta take both the good and the bad. It's just a part of life. So, why not live boldly? And remember that even being alone can be fun. Says the person playing the video game. And of course, you can always throw up a 4 SPG when you need to. And, yes, remember that. Thank you so much.
That's one job behind us.
Reward deposited.
That was a bit of everything. Oh no, looks like it was mostly gray, chaos. No, it was a bit of everything.
I'm serving supersized portions.
Okay, what else to do here? Somebody's got some new thing for us.
Come on by and eat your fill.
We did talk to her before. He's trying out a new taco. She was actually very happy about it. But she could not believe that Shino was back in town and that she could not find Shino wherever she was. And we're not going to tell her where Shino is. This woman's good, but she just needs to make good use of all this enthusiasm. her stall would become popular overnight. But that'd put her in direct competition with Shino's bar. Good grief.
My stuff can't be beat.
Oh, formaga. Formaga is some kind of cheese, I think. It's like, what? It's a type of cheese taco.
I'll be waiting for you.
Thanks.
Search time.
Nothing here. See what Bramati's got for us. I did it again. I keep wanting to go in here. It's not Bramati's bar. He has this one over here.
Sweetheart.
I did talk to you earlier, too. I wonder what the fellow who sent that orb mail plans to do. Oh, that's right. You talked to him about, if I learn anything, I'll let you know. And don't worry, I'll give you a little discount. Okay, that is our other quest. Wrong button. New fixer in the block. What's up, Van Arkwright? You look like you're keeping busy here in the capital, blah, blah, blah. So I rolled into town and say hi and to pick up the slack with some of these old cases you've got lying around. Basically, Van took this not as a greeting, but a challenge. Although it reads like he's just letting him know that there's another Spriggan in town. Okay, let's see what's going on down here.
Get your ice cream here.
Oh, it's...
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
Wait, what? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you. Lucia, what's up? Just a minute, I don't understand. Are you trying to get close to Jessica again? Is that the stalker? I swear by the goddess, I'm not. It's not like I'm asking for her contact information. I just want to apologize and beg for forgiveness. No. No. She had to move because of you. Leave her job because of you. No. Isn't that the guy behind the whole stalker thing we dealt with before? Yes, he's the client who tried to deceive us. What happened to his face? Did he get beat up? I can't actually tell. I think the lady he's talking to works for a cafe in Tyrell. She was a victim's friend, if I remember correctly. Oh, right. We're looking at past 4 SPGs. It's you! Oh my god, he did get beat up. Good. Oh, you're Arkwright Solutions, right? Yo, we met the young lady recently, but it's been a real long time since we saw you. You're Jonas Tyler, Assistant Manager of Sales at Elbum Trading Company. How do you know that? I see. He's the culprit from the stalker case I read about in your files. Right, he pretended to be her long-lost brother at first, but it turned out to be the stalker himself. Right? Gross. So basically he's a threat to women. And his victim's name was Jessica, right? I thought she moved. Is this guy trying to get her friend to tell him her new address? No, you got it all wrong. I did wonder if that was what he wanted when he reached out, but I don't think I can let what I've heard slide, but he doesn't seem to be lying. Yeah, so who gave you those bruises? Don't play dumb. He's one of yours, isn't he? Oh, the other Spriggan. I confess that I couldn't forget about Jessica, even after what happened. I hoped we could somehow get back together. You were never together. But if it means I have to go through something like that, then forget it. I swear to the goddess, I'll never approach her again, so please leave me alone. If you dredge this up again, I'll turn myself into the police, even the courts. I'll probably get fired too, but I don't care. What was that all about? I don't know, but it sounds like he won't be bothering your friend Jessica. Hopefully not you either. And judging by the bruises on his face, it looks like someone punched him. Yeah, and he seems to believe it was our crew who was responsible. Ugh, part of me wishes it was. Well, that would constitute a crime in the Republic. Wasn't this case from something like 10 months ago? Why bring it up now? And this is the second time this has happened. Again, because of the... We basically had a time skip in this one. And you missed 3 hours of me running around talking to everyone. And you missed me running into another previous case member. Case member? Client, previous client. Afterwards, Van got in touch with Jessica to confirm that nothing unusual had happened. He also told Lucia to contact him if anything came up. Lucia said she was going to visit Jessica, so they saw her off at the station. Theo sent with her part of the way, too, to make sure no one was following her. I was about to say, good job. I'm sure Theo did not cause a ruckus on the trolley at all, or subway. Okay, we already talked to pretty much everyone here. Oh, I don't think we talked to the people in the temple before. Let's go see.
Oh, I just love the view from here.
Wow, I managed to see the car before running in front of it for once. That's not the temple. That's not the temple. Jeez, I keep trying to run into windows and walls in this game. A couple people over here. What's going on? Rooney! Kyra! What's happening? You should do it as far as preparing for the next lesson goes. Thanks for your help, Rooney. But are you sure this is okay? You didn't get a chance to play with the other kids. I'm meeting up with Earl and the others, so it's fine. Would it be okay if I kept helping you with lesson prep? Just every now and then. Yes, of course. Rooney. I'll have to do everything I can to help him. That's probably a future quest right there. Or maybe it's part of a past quest. Seeing as we seem to be running into past quests. Picker! More and more people have been asking what they should do about not being able to get in touch with friends. They usually show up again after a while. Something doesn't sit right with me about the whole thing. It doesn't seem to be only happening to Central Eastern residents either. There's something going on. Yeah, New Colton Town. You know how it goes. Okay, and these were ones I talked to previously. Just have to believe me on that. Oh, since I'm here, I'll show you the car that they built. It's pretty cool looking. See? Very cool car. Engine from one, body from the other, and a little bit of a... Hello, I didn't notice this before. And a little bit of flair added by Bradley there. So where else to go? Let's find out. Old Town. Old Town's only quest left is the optional one to go into the garden. I probably won't do that tonight, because that tends to take some time. Let's see. I want to go to all the places with the greens. We've already been to Treon Tower once, so let's go again. Subway entrance. See what else is happening here. Oh, there's an event over there. Oh, that's not an event, that's a movie we can see. We can do that. Only thing up top is over here in REM.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also
Project proposals are important in and of themselves, but providing employees with in-house training is no less essential. What I need to do is nurture budding talents like Najib. Hurdles are only just beginning. Najib?
Please.
What do you have that's new?
To your content.
Sunny blouse? That's not new. That's not new. Anything else? Sell items. Exchange. That was from fighting in the, that's from the monster quest we did when I apparently was just talking to thin air and not to anyone actually.
I hope you found everything to your liking.
Okay. Apparently it was old stuff. And we have Jimmy and Najab. What's up, guys? So yeah, my confession last night hit the mark. And I owe every bit of it to you, Najab. Not at all. It was your own personal charge that made the magic happen. In fact, you're moving along quicker than I expected, letting her spend the night with you right off the bat. It's true, but I feel like not too pleased with me when I woke up this morning. Sure, why? Well, that's the question. I didn't just lay a finger on her yesterday. That might be why? I spoke too soon. New wardrobe outside, same old Jimmy inside. That's exactly what she said. What the heck does that even mean? It means you're adults and you can do adult things.
Search time.
Nothing obvious through here. Well, we are up here, so let's go ahead and go to the movie. Carmen Sandiego's relocated this area. Carmen, you're smoking. It's bad for you, dear. Also, if you're trying to hide from anybody, make you easier to find just from the smell. Okay, where's the theater? Over here. What you got? Hannah?
Thank you for your visit today.
At last, I get to see Crimson Fist, the movie everyone's talking about. Who'd ever expect the Nina Finley to step so far out of her comfort zone and play a boxer? No way I could miss that. The plan is to catch 3 screenings in total, and that's just for today. There's a lot of screenings. Anything we haven't seen? If you're looking to watch Crimson Fist starring Nina Finley, our theaters are the place to do it. The intense audio experience complements a hard-hitting plot, our knockout punch straight through the audience's heart. Trust me, you'll feel like you're standing right there with the rest of the cast. I'm good.
Step right up.
Welcome to Stardust Cinemas. What's playing? Seen that? Seen that? We've actually seen everything. Well, we didn't see this one, but Renne and Company did. So, sorry. Let's do other stuff. Yeah, let's go downstairs. Wait. I see a hint of something over there. Ah, a hint of something over here.
Where?
Editor-in-Chief coming. I can't tell who that is. Could you please refrain from putting this to paper? We'd be willing to compensate you with a consulting fee, within reason.
Welcome to the Trion Mall.
This has both parties completely perplexed. Surely you can reconsider in light of that. I get where you're coming from, I do. But if this is true, then we've got a responsibility to report on it. Though by the sound of it, this leak didn't come from the other end of the dispute. In any case, if I could at least review the article before it goes to print. Editor-in-Chief's a given. Doesn't that woman look familiar too? Yeah, we helped her deal with that actor she was managing back in Messeldom. Oh, the jerk actor. Did he Did he run into trouble with another fan that he should not have been messing with? Yep, the guy brought it on himself, but he took kind of a nosedive as an actor afterward. You could see he's gotten back into the groove, though, recently. Suppose if anyone would know, it'd be you.
Here you'll find Trion Tower, one of Edith's
About past 4 SPGs.
Pardon me.
How was the Spriggan? You're those fixers from Messeldom. Hey, Ms. Manager. Long time no see. Let me guess. The case we helped you on is rearing its ugly head again? That's right. Oh, I should introduce myself first. I'm actor Ethan Smith's talent manager. Ethan. Thanks to you, that woman with a grudge against Ethan was talked into leaving him alone. Ethan was penalized for his actions, but he's finally regained his footing. But now, all those months later, the full details of that case and Ethan's misconduct have been leaked to Meld magazine here. What? Everything about how he got involved with a fan, dumped her, and then ended up being stalked by her? My goodness, how despicable. Yeah, no matter how you look at it, this is just desserts. I would prefer the woman he wronged be the one who received the assistance. Well, it was what it was. And aside, got any idea who leaked this story? You thought there was nothing to you, Spriggan, but you catch on quickly. You're spot on. We received an anonymous, detailed report that was sent directly to the editorial department the day before yesterday. When we checked with the woman we made the settlement with, she claimed to have nothing to do with it. She said she'd met someone new and would be extremely embarrassed if the incident was made public. Really now? Hey, Van. Maybe it's the someone new. We can't really overlook this, can we? Yeah, I know. We sure didn't leak it, but we really don't want the specifics of our business disclosed, or a confidentiality questioned. You mind letting us handle this case for the time being? Depending on the circumstances, we might be able to give your magazine an even juicier story. Very well, I accept. What? Are you sure? Positive. While the leak appears accurate, their source is unknown. It simply isn't our style to go along with something like this. And even if we did cover the story, it wouldn't gain much traction thanks to the space program. Yeah, we'd print it, but the timing's all wrong. Come back in a couple weeks. Besides, I can't stomach the thought of us being used as a tool for someone else's benefit. You run a gossip magazine. That's all anyone uses you for. I only have one condition. Handle the payback in our stead. Ha! Leave it to us. So you're willing to overlook what Ethan did? Yes. I'm more worried about the woman, but if anything else happens, the guild will lend a hand. That's a relief. Who'd have thought that someone would leak this case after all this time? This is the third time now. There is no longer any doubt. Yep, someone's going after her old cases deliberately. After that, Van and the others said their goodbye to Cunning and the manager before returning to work. Anything down here? Red exclamation mark over there. New stuff to buy over here. What do we got?
Imports from Liberl have been all the rage lately.
Hey, Miss Manager Maid's out on a business trip. I'll be manning the place for today. But anyway, how about that Project Startaker, huh? All the buzz around it's just getting buzzier and buzzier. This is not Rains from Crossbell. This is Rain from Crossbell's older brother. Liberl Kingdom used to lead the continent in airship engineering. But apparently their anti-gravity flights aren't enough to breach the atmosphere. Not like orbital rockets, development of which, from what I hear, the Verne Company applied their ballistic missile tech towards. Let's be real though, if that know-how ever got put into military use, it'd be all sorts of bad news. That was a lot of information for someone behind the counter to just rattle off. I know you know us, but still.
Welcome to the Liberl Boutique.
Cervictinatorte. Oh my goodness. And yes, I'm still salty about the remake of the first game, calling them bitter tomatoes, not acerbic tomatoes. Acerbic is so much better. We will be buying that though, thank you.
We look forward to your continued patronage.
You're welcome. Melanie! Only 2 more days left until the big launch. Haha, I don't think I've ever felt this keyed up before in my entire life. The last great frontier for mankind, was it? President Gramhart would make an excellent copywriter. He actually cribbed that from a sci-fi show from another dimension, but never mind.
Please, take your time.
Why, but is a young Miss Leclerc. We're most honored to have you visit. Would you like us to ready a special table for you? Or perhaps not on second thought. Yes, as have been previously stated, my family no longer owns the company. Please treat me as you would any other customer. As you wish. Allow me to start over again. There's a wait if you want to be seated. Takeout, on the other hand, we can prepare straight away. Do feel free to let me know should you have need of anything. Duly noted. Huh. Conscientious as ever.
Welcome.
Ooh. Got a gift and special fruit punch. Yum.
Thank you very much.
Bridget! At long last, the day of my self-imposed, self-enforced, and self-awarded shopping spree has come. I'll be having one of each of every summer-exclusive dessert. On top of my standard order of baked goods and chocolates, of course. Tonight, I surrender myself to the throes of my Quincy addiction. He does not look like someone who regularly eats sweets. Maybe it's a once-a-month splurge. Oh, hi, guys. Elaine? Oh my gosh! What are you guys doing here? Well, Elaine, what's your next move? Still bent on running away from your duty of carrying on the Gekka style? Oh, he's the apothecary who's in one of the department stores. I didn't recognize him at first. Not used to seeing him out from behind the counter. I figured you'd bring that up. I'd love to say it's none of your business, but... There. Sounds to me like somebody's gone too long without a good bout. Prepare for a full course of my true power, home by the Guild's special curriculum at Lehman HQ. If you're only shadowing me to pick fights without letting a word in edgewise, then I might have to look into restraining orders. Hey, I'm your family, not some back alley stalker. Let me just say this. I've chosen my path. And no part of it leads me back to Langport. But even still, I should be able to travel it with the Gekka School's core tenant in tow. The essence of Gekka lies not in valor, not in embracing violence, but in rejecting it. Fine. My mind's made. Then I'll stop butting in, and stop threatening to beat you up now that I've been reminded about our core tenant. It's a path all your own, I'm sure. One that's more than just martial dedication. That's my little sister. Sounds like you got the gist of what I meant. Make no mistake, though. I'll still be dropping by now and then to check if you've strayed off-road. Good grief. You're nothing if not consistent. So just me or Leland and Xiaoling finally on the same page. Yeah. Got a long haul ahead, but at least compromises in the cards now. That push on the back we gave him before really paid off. I was glad you ran into them. Let's see. Straight ahead. Oh, looks like my quest is in here. Oh, it's not a quest. There's Renne. We're talking to people. Except they spotted us. Oh, and yes! And the rest of your work crew. Busy on the job as usual, are we? Yes, it's good to see you all. Really cutting loose, having a girls' day out at Quincy Parlor. Plus, one guy. Shut it! Not like I want to be here. Can we just get this educational visitation meeting done with? Don't be so impatient, James. Educational visitation? That brings back memories. Sure does. I heard they suddenly made the call to do it in Longlai this year. Yep, originally we were supposed to be off until the end of the week. Then the space program got moved forward. I have to say, I'm looking forward to getting the chance to see a manned rocket launch. You still haven't decided on whether or not you're going to participate, though, have you, Agnes? Yes, that's right. Sorry to cause you all so many problems. It's fine. What happens, happens. You just focus on doing your thing, okay? Thank you, Odette. It's nice having such good friends. Well, you can keep mulling it over till the 11th hour if that's what you need. Right. Speaking of student council work, you mentioned having a good deal of trouble with vendors compared to last year, yes? Yes, about that. Apparently it's because people left their jobs without passing on the appropriate information. It's because of the AD guys. Seems like there's been more people like that in the past year, regardless of the industry. Is that so? Smells like it might be related to the missing persons incident. They must have all had their own individual reasons to quit. Satisfaction with their current circumstances could be a common factor, though. At any rate, it'd be a shame not to make the most of the venue here. You're meeting the right way and get yourself some sweets. But of course, that's what we were intending from the start. Good luck to all of you, too. Where's Red? Oh, there she is. I was like, oh my god, she left and these people sat down. No, she's over here. Ren, talk to me. I get the sense spending time with everyone like this will only make my eventual goodbye more bittersweet. Still, it's not as though it'd be for good. Maybe I'll even invite you all to Liberal someday. We would like to go back there. But we haven't had a set of 3 to 5 games set in Remiferia yet. If we get to Remiferia, what's the point? Is that everything? I guess it is. Let's go upstairs.
I wouldn't give to get my...
That's everything. Okay. Here. Subway entrance. Oh. Someone's calling. Is this a past client? Arkwright Solutions, man speaking. Thank goodness. This is the right number. Oh, hello. Do you remember me? My name's Amy. I asked you to look for Mark who had gone missing. Yeah, I remember. He was a member of the Desire gang that was cooperating with Almada, and he was murdered. He had left the gang for her sake and ended up paying the price for it with his life. That's right, he was sent to a Jaeger Corps camp that was hostile to Almada. Yet the guild learned about it only after the fact. If only we could have intervened a little sooner. Is he going to end up being alive or something? Thank you for your help back then. You went to so much trouble for me. I haven't been able to put it completely behind me yet, but I'm finally facing forward and... Wait, enough about me. I need to tell you what just happened. Someone claiming to be a Spriggan reached out to me. Huh. What? How can that be? Can you tell me about him? What did they want? He was maybe in his early 20s. He was tall and a little handsome. He's different from you, but he did have a similar vibe. Aha, so he was a hunky, wild-looking guy with a gruff but attractive face? Hey, now. So, what did this guy want? Well, he brought up the man who forced Mark to take on the unreasonable job that led to his death. And he asked, don't you want revenge? Oh. That's... I don't know for sure, but he was probably talking about Desire's leader, right? Jeffrey. He's kind of, sort of, maybe turned over a new leaf? But I don't know if we can hold him responsible for your boyfriend's death. I'm not 100% sure. If it weren't for him, Mark would be... Right now would be... Okay, you do still blame him. I didn't know how to respond. I hesitated. But before I could give him an answer, he said, understood. Leave it to me, and left. I see. You gotta get to Jeffrey. Don't worry, we'll handle this. You said you finally got back on your feet, yeah? Just leave the meddler to us. All right, thank you. Even if he was a little handsome, he seemed dangerous. If you really don't know who he is, then be careful. Sum it up, Van. Sounds like something could have happened to that guy. You're right. We better get over there right away. Our destination is the Leva District. This guy's target is Jeffrey, ex-leader of Desire. Going to SP. Wow, I didn't even know SP was going to be involved. Let's do this right away. Let's go. Charge. Yeah, I guess subway entrance. Last time I saw him, he was in the park, though. Is he still in the park? Maybe he is. Or we're going to talk to, oh gosh, what's his name? What's her name? They're both gone. This isn't good. I wonder if Eddie will be okay. Jeffrey, too. That guy said he was a Spriggan, but just how is he connected to Van's group? So he got to him already, huh? Man, perfect timing. A Spriggan came for Jeffrey just a few minutes ago. He was saying stuff like, I have more to say about last night's incident before leaving with him. Eddie was a little worried, so he followed them. Damn, we're too late. Still, we should be able to catch up to them if we hurry. They went that way, right? Leave it to us. We'll make sure Eddie's safe, too. Okay, I'm counting on you. Not going to give me an explanation or anything, right? I should be worried, I think. Charge! Wait, what? Junction area entrance? Is that where we should be?
Gang.
Ah, yes. Eric! Nobody...
Bit early to be going Betty by on me, ain't it?
Do you think this is the... You think he survived? The woman... No, she would have recognized him. Okay, I was totally out of left field there. Am I supposed to know who you are, though?
So much for Jeffrey Valentino, ex-leader of Desire.
Asp. 4SP... No, that's... I totally misread that. It's a graffiti version of 4SPG. Stop, damn it! You said you knew Van, but that was a total lie, wasn't it? Sure, this guy might have been a good-for-nothing, but why would you go this far? I never said I knew him, did I? Just told you I'm a Spriggan. It's not like it's trademarked. I'm sure the guy wouldn't mind. But don't take my word for it. Why don't we ask the original Spriggan himself, Mr. Van Arkwright? What did we do that we got on your bad side? Ha, so having us catch up to you is part of your plan. What? It's him! You came for us. It was a bold invitation, but now I'm sure I've never met you before in my life. Why don't you introduce yourself, so-called fellow Spriggan?
Sure, the pleasure's all yours.
Fabio Rossi.
Name's Fabio Rosso. Drifted over from the city of Dijon not too long ago. I'm pretty well known back in my neck of the woods, but I'm guessing you're out of that loop.
No, I remember hearing from Dingo about a guy who took things a little too far. Back when Almada was still thriving, he used any means necessary to attack anyone affiliated with them. Taking their mirror, their goods, and then making it look like the work of Hayaway or Ouroboros. How is that even possible? What? There's no way he could do that, right? I heard from their branch that such a person existed. Why would someone like that leave Mr. Arkwright here? Good question. He even wrote that provoking message. Yeah, but apparently, I admire you, Van. Admire the work you do as a Spriggan, hovering between light and shadow, determining your own definition of right and wrong. You can think of me as a self-serving follower, if you like. I see. I can understand admiring Van, but if that's the case, then why are you intervening in 4 SPGs that have already been settled? The wallet incident, the stalkers, and now this revenge mission. You took them all on without permission. Your way of doing things is nothing but selfishly digging up Van's concluded cases. It's support in name only. Just what are you aiming for with all this? And yes, I'm with her. This girl's your assistant, right? Seems like the rumors are true. You got guts. But you should quit with it. Well, you should quit it with this keeping house shtick. Ah. The Spriggan I heard about would have wrapped everything up alone using his cool head. Using his cunning, merciless judgment. And his alone. Didn't you even work behind the scenes during the war? And now look at you, surrounded by brats and broads rendering half-assed resolutions to valuable 4 SPGs. And to top it all off, you cozy up and climbing to bed with a guild, the Gops, swarming around like law-abiding roaches. Tell me, Van Arkwright, is that acceptable Spriggan behavior? Well, it's true we look like we're playing house. If I met up with the me of last year, I might say something similar. And yes, ... Harry. Oh, ... Elaine. ... Wahaha. Then there's your answer. Why don't you cut ties with these goody two-shoes right now and get back to being your cold, calculating bad self? He still has quite a bit of that in him. I'll do whatever I can to help too, but I won't be some assistant. I'll be your colleague. I might not have your mysterious powers, but I've got tricks of my own up my... Oh, let's forget for a second how you even know about that. The way you're calling yourself a Spriggan is pissing me off. Huh. You just want to solve 4 SPGs in a way you think is cooler than mine. But it's like Agnes said, all you're doing is wasting time digging up old cases and ruining every resolution. I thought for sure you were harassing me. Never imagined you actually thought you were being nice. Huh. I don't think he gets it. Based on that logic, you were planning to punish that man. Does that mean exacting revenge by way of murder? What? I mean, he did some awful things. That doesn't mean anyone else could make up for what he did, or for his atonement. That's right. I may just be an assistant who wasn't here to help last night, but I can help now. Watch out. Oh, he didn't do it that time. Is that what I think it is? Isn't that what that woman in Oracion used? Sure is. My specialty, an enhanced needle gun. Swords up. A shard shield, huh? Shouldn't be surprised, considering you're the ones that brought down Almada. Ah! You won't get away! He's enhanced. Oh, he made it to the road. Haha, failed to bring you down, but that's fine. Today I only wanted to say hi. Up, motorcycle. Why don't we have a proper showdown sometime soon? To determine which of us is truly worthy of being the Spriggan. And off he goes without a helmet. Zeros, follow his... Forget it. There's no reason to chase him down. He may be an ass, but he's a proud ass. It's not like he's going to try to get the jump on us. You think so? Still, it would be best to remain on high alert, just in case. I'll have the guild look into him too, and find out where he got that needle gun. Appreciate it. I'm sorry, Eddie. I had to go to such lengths for someone like me. It's not like I was trying to protect you. That asshole pissed me off with all the crazy things he was saying. You decided to atone, didn't you, for what happened to Mark and everything else? Case closed with a nod between the ladies. After that, Van and the others offered basic medical treatment to Jeffrey before returning to the Levy district. Levy district? They sent information on the suspect's brigand, Fabio Rosso, to the guild, as well as Marduk, and then resumed their work.
That's all, folks. Mira deposit confirmed.
Whether we're dealing with that this game or next game, there's supposed to be a sequel to this game.
Hey, you! You'll buy something, yeah?
I think I'd end up on the other side of one of your beatdowns again. I brought all this on myself. It's what I would have been fine if the end came right then and there. But after everything with you and Eddie, just running away like that would have been lame. So relieved Eddie's okay. I was really worried. I never thought someone would be so bold as to try and impersonate you, Van. I intend to accept Jeffrey's apology. He's trying to atone for what he's done. That's why I don't think it's right to pass judgment on him like that. You know, he did the legal stuff, got a guy killed. The game's a little too forgiving sometimes. Honestly, my feelings about Jeffrey are pretty complicated, to say the least. That doesn't mean I wanted things to end like that, especially after he decided to make up for what he did. Can't thank you enough for all the times you've saved us, but I'll say it again anyway. Thank you. You're welcome. We talked to them before, but we were talking about the sparrow. So, do they have something else to say? Philip, I'm happy you always go along with my selfish requests, but, do you know what I truly want? But of course! What else is not the finest toys and a delicious dessert? No, that's not it, is it? As one who so rarely sees her parents, what your heart desires is true love. Wrong on all counts. I wish for the strength to surpass you. I will become the superior smooth talker, and make more mirror than anyone in the world, and find myself a boyfriend. From then on, you will be unable to drown yourself in self-indulgence, and thus be at a standstill in your life no longer. Perhaps I'll add acquire the strength to twist Philip's arm to my list as well. Again, she's 5 years old, very precocious, and quite the vocabulary. Charlotte, what sort of threat to humanity are you trying to turn into? Oh well, as such as the form your love takes, that is your dear brother. I shall accept your wishes, aside from the part about a boyfriend. Philip, please wipe your tears away. You look shameful. I didn't realize he was crying. Used the wrong voice. Oh, I have no voices. Used the wrong tone entirely. Anything else here? Why don't you pee? Oh, that's right. I wonder if we can talk to these guys again. These guys are buying Albert the dessert of his dreams because why, Edmund? Hey, Edmund, shouldn't we wait for Albert to get his food before we start eating? Oh, well, sure, but Albert hasn't even ordered yet. I thought I've got the ball rolling. Rolling it would help push things along. Haha, suppose I should go ahead and get something, shouldn't I? Yes, and don't hold back on our account. Eat whatever you like. See, previously they were telling Albert here there's other fish in the sea. And, so, things like that. So what I deduced is that Albert confessed to, oh, I don't have her out, and yes, and then yes did one of those ... things as they were talking. and was turned down flat because she has a crush on Van, which will never go anywhere. He is an adult and way too old for her, both. And besides, there's Elaine. Okay, required quest in the Arbor District. Let's go there. See what that's about.
Time to depart.
Over here.
The new first years are quite the hard workers.
That was delish.
Welcome to Andalusia Patisserie.
Oh, okay. It's not necessarily a quest. We're just chatting. With... Is that Grimcat 2 there? And who are you? This is the first time we've seen her in the flesh, so to speak, this game. Do you know Chloe? Huh? Mom? Oh, it's Miss Chloe and Lucretia. What kind of lineup is this? And you're even showing your face this time around?
My, if it isn't the Spriggan and his helpers. Hello there. It's good to see you again after the auction this morning.
Oh my gosh, with that whole Grimcat auction thing just this morning? It seems like ages ago.
In regard to my face, it's not as though it's meant to be kept secret. You all saw how I looked when I wore a kimono before, no?
Not to mention that bathing suit on the island, but yes. Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
I've heard all about how things have been going, and from the sound of it, you've all been through a lot.
Was Lucretia bringing you up to date? Oh, if you know that much, I'm not quite sure how to respond. But regardless, it's nice to meet you. My name is Elaine Auclair. How polite of you. I'm Chloe, Judith's mother. I'm sure you already know my background, so it shouldn't be too much of a surprise. But Lucretia and I have been acquainted since back when I was still, working full-time. Indeed, we first met before I even joined the society. It's been, my word, 16 years? Since we last fought while I was a member of the Order of the Moonlight Horse. Yeah, you were always quite the troublemaker back then, weren't you? Though it seems like you've mellowed out quite a bit since then. Oh my gosh, this is mellow? Well, I owe that largely to you and your relentless scolding now, don't I? I see. Well, Judith is friends with Rishia, who is a professional assassin, so I can see this. Runs in the family. I had no idea. Come to think of it, you were working full-time up till 10 or so years ago, Miss Lanster. So you two were kind of like Jaegers then. Sometimes you'd fight, but other times you'd work together? That about sums it up, yes. She was never completely awful, but Mr. Oathbreaker, on the other hand, whoa. Yes, we're very familiar with him by now. Well, as much as it may seem like a package deal, I'm not always working with him, you know. Back when we were both in the Order, he was fairly hands-off when it came to my activities. And now, I'm not quite sure what he's up to. Ha, so that's how it is. My friend with the hat did mention he was on some kind of trip. The fool, that professor. Starting to seem like everyone in your group is off doing their own thing. Yeah, I can't deny that. Even Walter's acting on his own right now. However, you needn't worry thanks to that agreement between the Grand Master and the President, Rampart. And given how much Dale Elroy has been scolded, I especially doubt he'll stir up any trouble anytime soon. I beg to differ. As much as I'd like that to be true, I'm not about to count on it. Elaine agrees with me. By the way, maybe you should give us more details about your pact with my father? Nice try, but sorry. That's not something I can let slip so easily. In any event, I plan to leave Edith soon and head off to a certain place. Again, with the vagueness. I bet she's going to... where the rocket's going to be launched. Well, at the very least, enjoy the cake here. So good it will restore the humanity to your dark and twisted soul. If I had my way, I'd sit Harwood the Fool and your professor down and shove a slice down each of their throats, too. Food therapy. Or maybe food rehabilitation. Something tells me it wouldn't have quite the same effect on them that it does on you, Van. Well, I don't know. I bet the Fool has quite the sweet tooth. Sweet tooth. Ah, well, I had been recommending it to Jordan and a few others. But it seems you're quite a fan of sweets yourself. Yes, my daughter's told me all kinds of stories about your sweet tooth. I got to thinking, and I'd love for a connoisseur such as yourself to try this one dessert in my recipe book someday. You got a dessert? Van hears about a new sweet and his neurons light up like a bonfire. You mean that? Wait, hold on a sec. We're getting off topic. I'm a little curious, honestly. At the very least, it seems we don't need to be overly suspicious about Miss Isoli for the moment. True. Best we leave it to Ms. Lanster to keep an eye on her while we focus on our other tasks. Talk to me, Lucretia. These desserts truly are divine, by the way. Thank you for the recommendation, I cried. Perhaps I'll buy a few to bring back to our young recruits. I imagine she's all cry from Gran or Essie, but I'm glad she looks out for the younger members. Apparently she looked out for Renne quite a bit. Yeah, I guess she does, huh? Like that time she helped Renne. Once again, I broadcast what the game's going to say. And she helped out with Swin, too. But knowing just who these young recruits are, to be able to treat them as juveniles without backlash, she must be formidable indeed. As long as she doesn't turn on us, I doubt we need to be too worried. Mom? By the way, I'll be taking the evening train back to Anchorville tonight. Your grandmother will be staying in the capital, however, so if anything happens, be sure to call her, all right? Got it. Stay safe on your way home. Will do. But about the dessert you were talking about earlier, man, good grief. Lisa! I know Holland's recently decided to branch out a bit, but you'd never be able to tell from the quality of his usual fare. I mean, today's jeweled muscat tarts? Simply perfection. His skill is incredible. To think he still holds a desire for innovation as well.
Shard search?
Never noticed that before. Got it. Anything new? Ooh, looks like there is something new. Oh, there it is. The jeweled muscat tart. Thank you. Don't mind if we do.
Come again.
Okay, I'm going to go over here. Renne. Books. Battle. Note. Controlling capital. That's just a list of what we've been doing. Here. I'm looking for. We make entries in his online blog. I haven't done a single one yet, and it just suddenly occurred to me that's probably key to something or another. Let's just, for a moment, go back to Old Town. Go to Archive Solutions. Investigate. Interim report.
Truly well done.
Thank you. Proceed. Huh. I may have to look that up in my own time, but carefully so I'm not spoiled. Achievement party terms. Items heal fish. Drown shop. Oh, if I wanted something for Theo, or actually not Theo, but that guy could bring it to me. Do we have anything new in here? Buy. Wait, what's up here? No, I'm not willing to reduce evasion. I think if you have evasion, you don't get hit. That's the best. We haven't done any fighting, so no nothing to exchange.
Those swallows look like they'll be leaving the nest soon.
Now where?
And there's the swallows. Check. At the inn, the most important thing is that they're thriving. Yes, perhaps it's strange, but I feel like they've cheered me up, too. Oh, Mom's found them food, so yay.
Let's see.
Oh, Maxim over here. Talk to him.
Let's go. We'll do. Very well.
Okay.
Earlier. He is here to apparently talk to
This place is so
the
cozy,
father.
I might never leave.
Because Paulette has foolishly agreed to give him a second chance. That's what's happening with him. I very much disapprove of this particular state. Do not agree. Boo even. And this is a homicidal bookseller from the Blacklight District. And she was given a job to sit up here to try to acclimate to being outside to see if she could be rehabilitated to society. And she is giving a report to her. And the report was basically, there was a cute guy and I didn't stab him. So that's good, right? That was basically the report. You're caught up. Now. Where else can... There's got to be a way to enter that. Why did I have to think of that now? Nope, that's not it. Nothing there. Nothing there. I'll give up. I will make a note to myself, and next time I will learn how to do that. And this over here, that's the entrance to the garden. Should we want to do that? But for now, Chardin. Let's see what's going on there.
Time to depart.
Oh, you know? Wrong way. This way. Someday I will actually get the directional button right the first time. So these are things we've got here. Armis security check. Probably want to do that. Invitation to a riddle. Oh, we're going to have to miss Yumi's photo shoot. Sorry, Yume. So we're going to do these two. I'm going to give everybody their
Gotta
gifts.
treat myself every now and then.
It was for him. Of course it was.
Thanks.
Yay. Increase parameters. Reversible hoodie.
I'll be sure to take good care of it.
Thank you, Quatra. And thanks for the boost. Boy, I had a lot of these.
Thanks.
I didn't realize that was for Jordan. Interesting. You're giving something to Reen? Oh, funny.
Thank you.
Reen already likes us a lot. Lightning guard legs. Oh, herring.
Thanks.
Her connection went up, and she's only a 3-star person. Oh well. Okay, let's go ahead and do the security check with Elaine. Dance group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Thank you for coming, you two. I really appreciate you taking time out of your schedule. Under normal circumstances, we wouldn't bother you with such a request. Please think nothing of it. I'm more than happy to offer suggestions with regard to Academy security, especially after the bombing attempt a few months ago. Yeah, people are pretty high-strung these days, what with the space program excitement and all. Also, nipping problems in the bud is all part of the Spriggan's job description. So you've come to the right person. Thank you, Van, Elaine. I appreciate your willingness to assist. The festival may have gone off without a hitch, but better safe than sorry, I always say. Wonder if somewhere in his subconscious he remembers those incidents. I think that's likely to be the case. Well, few things give me greater pleasure than helping my alma mater. As for Van, I can think of no better occasion to remedy all the trouble he caused during his enrollment. You really love to harp on that point, don't you? Haha, in his defense, Van did more than his share of aiding others back then, too. Honestly, I'm getting a little emotion seeing the two of you together here. Mr. Powell. Anyhow, I'll see what I can do. You want us to look around the school and write up a list of ways where security could be improved, right? Yes, if you could. The students are still on break, so you're welcome to take as much time as you need. You know, it's a little strange, the two of us walking the academy grounds like normal. I know we did it as much during the spring festival, but this feels different somehow. Sure does take me back now that you mention it. We were always being pulled in every direction back in the day. Had I known how grueling council work would be, I'd never signed up to be part of general affairs in the first place. It helped expand your circle of friends, though, no? Frankly, I think you ought to be thanking me, if anything. And besides, I heard you even made a little pocket money doing odd jobs on campus. He was in training for Sprigganhood even then. Oops, statute of limitation on that is several years expired, so I'm afraid you can't get on my case about it. Now, come on, we've got a job to do, so let's get to it, shall we, Miss Former Vice President? Oh, Hugh. Ben and Elaine began exploring Aramis Academy. They started by searching the school grounds for any flaws in security that potential intruders could exploit. This was where the bomb was planted. It may behoove us to look through the school's manual for vendor equipment deliveries. I'll leave that one to you. You've got the Guild's manual for crime prevention that you can compare it against. Man, being here in the science lab also takes me back. I remember sneaking in every now and again to make coffee with the lab bakers. I'm sure the residue didn't affect anybody's outcome with their school experiments at all. Yes, you did make a habit of that, didn't you? You'd even smuggle in sweets to eat with it, as I recall. There's always a sweet, fragrant smell floating about the room. Everyone who passed by could smell it. Yeah, like when I brought in those half-burnt cookies a certain someone made in class that one time. The bitterness of the charred edges paired perfectly with the coffee. I'll have you know I've improved a lot since then. Phew, it's hitting me again just how big this room is. Everything looks good so far, though. Gotta say, this place holds a lot of memories. Including council elections, the festival. Ah, good times. You really were a great help back when I was running for president. I remember you did a lot for me at the time. Yeah, I think I deserved a medal. Although, I think I worked as hard as I did in part because it was going to be the last time I could give you a hand. Oh. Speaking of this place, I really enjoyed watching Agnes and everyone else's performance during the festival. I'd even say it was better than our old play. For the most part, yeah. Apparently they found our old script and production materials helpful. I wonder how people react to the story of the Calvardian Revolution if we performed it now. You know, we do have this nice big empty stage here. half a mind to tell you, keep dreaming. I can't deny there's a small part of me that would like a chance at a do-over. Especially knowing that Beauregard saw me acting out your ridiculous script. And he was totally on board with Ditzy Dirk. Oh, fiddlesticks, I've gone and lost my revolutionary flag again. Hey, Olgar, have you seen my flag anywhere? I'm sorry, please don't hurt me. Even if I was all caught up in the festival excitement, why on earth did I take that role so seriously? She's blushing. Okay, that should do it for the clubhouse and the basketball court. Oh, look, the go-to skip class and nap spot is still just the way I left it. You and Lecter. You certainly did like that roof. I wouldn't know, considering how many times you made Renne and I drop what we were doing to come wake you up. Why must these kids keep such an irresponsible tradition alive? High schoolers, am I right? Anyway, all that's left to do is another pass of the school building prop. What's up? Nothing. I remember there used to be a tree over there. All right. I didn't even realize it had been taken down. It's where we... Oh yeah, there's one other place we should check. I think we went all through school not knowing there was an underground ruins right beneath our feet. It's on the premises, so we would be negligent in our duties if we skipped this. The area is pretty big, and I wouldn't be shocked if there were some monsters still stinking up the place. Might as well do a quick sweep. And so Van and Elaine inspected every last reg of the campus. After writing up a list of security concerns, they visited one final spot. Student council room. It's not where I thought they'd go, but good. Funny, I was in this room just yesterday to drop off some sweets. It's so quiet in here when there's no one around. Indeed. Oh, this brings back memories. We used to chat the days away in this room, just the two of us. Yeah, I know. Student council was just as busy back then as it is now. So busy, in fact, that the sun would be going down by the time we finished our work for the day. Remember, you'd always knock out your task early, but after the fact, you'd give everyone a hand with theirs. I admit, sometimes I wish you'd be a little more selfish like Renne in cases like that. You say that, but you were very much complicit in helping me help others. Even when everyone else had gone home, you would stay away. You would stay behind and whittle away at the work pile with me. And then we'd just sit there and talk about whatever came to mind. I remember the waning sunlight shining softly through the window. Yeah, we were so absorbed in our conversations, we didn't even notice when it got dark outside. Gave the teachers working late one hell of a shock when they found us, and then we'd get an earful from the dorm superintendent. Oh yes, an earful and a half. Because we were caught up talking about the silliest, most inane things. Still, I loved that time we had together. So much so I wanted it to go on forever. I don't know if it was anything that grand. You know, after walking around the school together again, it's really hitting me. We're adults now. Speak for yourself. I still feel like I'm in that same little brat on the inside. And before you say something like, yes, I know, with how obsessed you are with sweets, don't. All right. As for me, well, maybe it's less I've matured, and more I've gotten better at keeping up appearances. I just put on a mask to keep my true feelings concealed. Not that it's been terribly effective in hiding them from you. Elaine, It's fine. You don't need to say anything. I know your position hasn't changed. Look, I won't say I haven't thought about the possibility. That said, there's a problem I have that hasn't been dealt with. But I won't make that same mistake twice. It wouldn't be fair to you or to my assistants.
And yet, the fact remains I want to be by your side. Even now. I know we once went our separate ways, and we keep failing to reconnect in quite the same way. But still, I want to be with you.
I was not expecting this.
And that feeling hasn't changed.
Wow. You sure know how to leave a guy speechless. I know I'm laying a lot on you here, but you know me. It's just how I am. Still the same woman you fell for years ago. I carried these feelings for 8 years. No, longer than that. And for all that time, they've remained as strong as ever. Elaine, that's borderline obsession. Elaine. If I'm being honest, I don't think I'll ever be able to settle my account with you. Not with all the good you've done me. I hurt you so much, and then I ran off like a coward. But even after what I did, you still accept me for who I am. Still want to be with me. And you saved me from that hell. Even just that is too much to repay. Wait, what are you? It's probably about time I told you what happened. About when I was stuck in that place. After I was taken from the orphanage, my days in that hell began. I didn't even understand what was going on. I was surrounded by psychos, bent on experimenting on me. They made me read one of the Apocrypha, and all its words which denied my very existence. Every moment there was suffering. And eventually, I did let go of who I was. I'm not in pain. I'm not in agony. I'm not alive. No, I'd never even been born. I forced myself to believe all that until I felt nothing at all. But then one day, a single sensation brought me back from the brink. After days upon days of being force-fed just the bare minimum nutrients necessary to stay alive, my body instinctively started to crave what it lacked. I began to recall a faint memory. A memory of when you brought Quincy Company chocolate to the orphanage. When those sweet flavors spread through my mouth for the first time. Oh, he's in love with chocolate because he was in love with Elaine. Ah. In the end, I couldn't abandon my sense of self. Or, well, I tried, but whenever I did, I would remember that sweetness. That silly little memory was what tethered me to this world. It was what let me hold on to who I was until the day I was finally saved from that hell. I guess that's why I ended up becoming just a tiny bit obsessed with sweets.
You idiot. You've had that sweet tooth from the very start. When I found out what happened to you, I hated myself for being so blind.
And you were really cheesed off at your dad.
To think my own father made you suffer so much.
Again, I anticipate the game.
Somewhere deep in my heart, I believed I didn't have the right to be at your side. But I get it now. Me, Renne, we were there. We were always with you.
You guys were, for sure. Honestly, I had a lot that I wanted to say to you when we reconnected at Armis as teenagers. But instead, I just acted like the brat I was and ended up running away. So let me say it now. Thank you, Lainey.
That's not fair, Van. After I bared my heart saying all these embarrassing things, you won't even give me a straight answer. That's just not fair.
Yeah. I'm not a fair guy. You've always known that.
Yeah, hard to argue with that. Come out wherever you are, meeting handouts. Oh, I can't believe you forgot them. Where did you last... Huh, Elaine and the Spriggan? What are you two Ooh. Nice going, Velma. Don't mind me. Just looking for something I need for our educational visitation. Are we interrupting something? No, you're fine. We finished our work. Would you like some help looking for those notes? We'd be happy to assist if you like. Yeah. After that, Van and Elaine helped Thelma find what she was looking for, which was Louise, I guess. Then they reported their findings to Mr. Powell and left Aramis. About to say, that better not be the end there. You okay? Yes, I'm all right now. I think we caught those girls a bit by surprise. At least you weren't making out or anything. Yeah, really hoping they aren't the gossipy types. Oh, I doubt they'd spread anything. Although if they did, that would be rather funny in its own right. I think you ought to be a little more concerned, given you're the celebrity here.
Thank you for telling me about what happened, Van. My heart feels a little lighter now.
Now that I know you were tortured. So much that you forgot who you were.
I really want Renne to hear what you said too. But I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Renne, apart from the fact that the president told him something and he is keeping his distance from everyone since then.
We're gonna have to get drinks again sometime. Even if we gotta drag him from his work.
Right. One way or another, we'll make him understand that's what longtime friends like us do for each other. I'll be waiting for that answer, by the way. For however long it takes.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, Dan likes himself a bit more. And it made him stronger and more defensive. Well, I'm really glad I did that one. That was really interesting. Do I have... Wrong direction. This way. Thank you. Oh.
I'll treasure it.
I'm sure you will, Agnes. Invitation to a riddle. Let's go ahead and do this one. It's connection points to spend time together. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up, yada yada. Sorry to keep you waiting, Van. Oh, that's what I heard. She has a scooter. Yo. Ooh, one of Lina's new Orbital scooters, huh? You buy that? Yes, but not for the school commute. It's great for casual riding, and since it has good handling, I figured I could drive it around Liberal, too. Not a bad idea, making me want one. Bet it'd be real handy to have if I wanted to shop somewhere a little further out. Not that I'm saying my pickup is inconvenient or anything. Whatever you say, but I should cut to the chase. I wanted to get your help with something. Sorry it's on such short notice. You're talking about that real-world riddle game, right? What a Percy deals, I take it? This little enterprise has slowly been gathering steam in the capital. Yep. No surprise given how unique it is. People have been enjoying his games quite a lot. And thanks to our previous interactions, I even help him out on occasion. But the other day I received this invitation. A new real-world riddle game, The Hidden Treasure of Edith Labyrinth. It's a game spread across the city, requiring players to use a subway system and solve riddles. Sounds interesting to me. But seeing as I'm here, it's not that simple. Quite right. I reached out to Percy, and he says that has nothing to do with him. The idea that someone might be trying to scam people using the popularity of his game sent him right to the authorities. So far, we only know that there's yet to be any reports of injury or harm. And not even the only one who's received an invitation. Who from Renne's past could be doing this? Talk about suspicious, especially since it's so clearly targeted. I thought you would say that. Perhaps someone wishes to confess their love before their beloved upperclassman goes home to Laburo. I can only hope it's something along those lines. That'd be way too roundabout. Beloved upperclassman. Is it just me, or are you really enjoying yourself? Setting aside the culprit's intentions, the game itself seems quite fun. Now that I've finished transitioning my student council duties, this might just be the exercise my brain needs. And while we have some fun, we can figure out who the culprit is together. Shouldn't that be priority number one? Regardless, I suppose nothing about this smells too much. Nothing about you can surprise me anymore, so might as well come along for the ride. Could be a nice break, too. The starting point is the train platform here. Now then, shall we play the game? Yes, and so Van and Renne made their way down to the subway platform and got to work on the culprit's riddles. First things first, we have to figure out where we're getting off by using this hint sealed inside the invitation. Then we'll make our way to the affiliated shops in each district, gathering hints so we can track down the game's treasure. It's more or less how the game will progress. I should mention, it seems the shops were all roped in using Percy's name. The culprit even sent them the money. Sounds like they're not so much as using the game's popularity as hijacking them entirely. Whatever. What's the first hint? Let me see. Oh, insatiable challengers who seek the hidden treasure. Make your way to the land of Angles. And Angles 3, where cultures intersect. In the castle where stories interweave, inspect the nameplate of which time is inscribed. They're really trying to set a mood. Seems like it'll be reasonably challenging. And not impossible if we think it through. I'm sure we'll be able to solve the riddle. The key is the bit about the place where cultures intersect, the castles where stories interweave. Movie theater? Tyrell District? So what does it mean exactly? Let's see. Do I have to solve this, or are they just going to take me there? Ah, and I was right on top of everything else. All right, found it. Looks like another hint. This better not be Blue Blanc. The land of Angles where cultures intersect refers to the Tyrell District, while the castle where the stories interweave is the movie theater, which means, of course, the nameplate is the movie schedule. Wow, congratulations! Receptionist. You're the challengers playing the game, yes? You're the first ones to track down this hint. And the only ones. It's a special gift. Please accept these swords. Quote unquote. So, these are the swords granted to those who seek the treasure. In reality, they're simply limited time churros. One of the perks for players of the game, I guess. Culprits no slouch if they've got stuff like this lined up. They really know how to keep people motivated. And shall we continue? Does she have a cart full of those things? She's going to wonder what's happening when no one else comes for them. After that, Van and Renne rode the subway across the capital, gathering hints as they went along. She found it. The difficulty of the riddles worked nicely with the story attached to them, making it a game well worth playing. And the limited time specials offered by the affiliated shops served as fantastic motivation. Coffee shop. Job well done, guys. Hannah and Renne used their perception and deductive powers to rapidly solve riddle after riddle. Until finally, this is the final riddle. The hidden treasure can be found where the kitty and the spriggan first met. Now hold on a second. Oh, the other riddles have been rather indirect. This one gets straight to the point. The kitty and the spriggan first met. Do you remember, Van? But I forget. I bet it's the bridge. Let's not waste any more time. Right. Oh, it is Blue Blanc. I was wondering when he was going to show up in these games. Just hasn't been in Calvert at all, and we have another phantom thief running around. Never the trickster, I swear. Huh? What are you folks doing over here? No one's allowed in while we're working. Not the bridge. Oh, wait, are you guys playing that riddle game? Bingo. The organizer reached out to us. Turns out you folks are the first one to finish the whole thing. There's something hidden over there. Treasure or whatever. It's him! Since you're here, why not come and take a look with us? It is him. I'll have to pass. I'm not so self-absorbed as to get in the way of your moment. He's gone. Good day, Renne. And well done, Spriggan. Hey, wait a sec. Ah, that must be the treasure in question. Teddy bear? The beautiful young lady, Renne Bright. I present this modest bouquet of flowers in celebration of completing your time abroad in Calvert. Congrats on graduating. We've known each other for quite some time now, but who could have guessed you'd become such a beautiful young woman? At the end of your long journey, you've found a place for yourself in the world. You even managed to bury the past but a few months ago. Your beauty may have been polished in the darkness, but you shine even more brilliantly in the light. This new vision of elegance fills me with great joy. I look forward to your future growth. With love, Phantom Thief Blue Blanc. Ouroboros is enforcer number 10, huh? I've heard about him before. I never thought I'd get involved with him like this. And what was it? Hold still number 4. Blue Blanc and Renne hung out quite a bit. He picked aiding her over helping Ouroboros, so they have a pretty close bond, it seems. I'm sure he was just passing through the Republic. No doubt he came to offer his congratulations once he heard I was finishing my time abroad. Doing it like this is so very like him. And I just realized they're blue roses. He put together a whole freaking game and everything. How the hell did he learn about this place? Finding out where you and I first met 6 years ago? I'm sure that was child's play to the elusive Phantom Thief. Although I can't say for certain whether or not he planned for us to come here together. Huh. This place brings back memories. The way I remember it, after you left the society and got away from that professor who was on your tail, you wandered aimlessly until you found yourself here, right? Yes, it was just a little lost kitten, quivering in fear. And then you suddenly sat down next to me and spoke to me. Hey there, little lady. You may catch a cold if you hang around here at night. And who are you? Can you please leave me alone? I don't wish to talk to anyone right now. And I'm scared of adults for a really good reason. Ha, that makes two of us. I just started this gig, you see, and I've already messed up big time. Went and lined up to buy this famous cake just to take my mind off things. I'm actually heading home right now. Is that so? Very kind of you to sell the dull minutiae of your daily life. Tell me, would you rather make yourself scared or be slaughtered here and now? No, don't be all prickly. To be honest, I didn't think you could even be here. That your guy wasn't lying. Grandpa? Look, it's called out, so why don't you swing by my place? Got some black tea, well, that would go great with this cake. Looking back on it, you did act quite suspiciously. You're lucky I didn't report you to the police. Yeah, and thanks for not slaughtering me, too. In the end, you stayed at my place for a while as I did whatever I could to keep the professor at bay. You even managed to make it work until you made it into Crossbell. Honestly, I don't know what the old man was thinking in trusting you to a young guy who'd only just opened up shop. This contradicts Sky the Third, because in Sky the Third, she tells Powder Matter to take her to Crossbell. I'm curious to see how they're going to explain that little discrepancy. It's because you reminded me of him. We both chose solitude, distancing ourselves from the ones we cared about. We must have felt we would get along because we shared a similar heart of darkness. I swear, that guy. Sounds like I made my past public knowledge. Anyway, it's true that I did feel comfortable with you. That brief time I spent with you in your welcoming darkness helped me heal just a little. And it gave me the gentle push I needed to take the hands offered by those dear to me.
Thank you, Van, for everything you did for me. Far be it from me to be honest with my feelings, but I thought I ought to say so before returning to Liberl.
Nothing to thank me for. You commissioned me for a job, and we both helped each other out in the end. How did you meet Jorg? Not Renne, I know how you met Jorg. Van, how did you meet Jorg for him to give you this assignment? Gotta say, I'm dang glad I took that job. When you do head out, you take care in Liberl, okay?
I will. You take care too, Van. And take good care of Agnes, won't you?
Huh? Of course I will. Afterwards, Elaine let Percy know that the riddle game issue had been resolved. And once he saw Renne off, Van got back to work. I like that, but I have some questions now. Let's go, Executioner. Okay, where are we going next? There's a shop in the middle. How many cars can I get run over as I run over here? Where's the shop? Oh, it's actually over here. That is a wall. Over here. There we go.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Pupil in connection on the to-do list gift for Rosette. I have one of those.
Please stop by again.
And that's that. Okay. We go into the hall.
No reason to go that way.
I was just curious.
I'm anywhere.
You're an actress. Maybe you want to go see it. Okay. And on the other side, the police outpost. That means there's a Force Brigand over there. Whoops, cars. I don't think I need to cross the street. I think I'm okay going. Once again, me, maps, real life or fake life. Do not read them.
Let's see.
Vandalized art. The work of one of the artists, Sarah, and our 3 up-and-coming artists exhibition has been vandalized. I'd like to figure out who's responsible for this deplorable act. We need this matter to be handled discreetly. As we turn to you, Spriggan, you can help us come by the Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art. Yes, we will. That's despicable. Been there before, so I should be able to just fast travel to it. They won't let me fast travel to it. Dang it all! Okay. Across the way. Oh, wait. Maybe I would have gotten that one whether or not I went to the board. Hi guys, what's up? Itchy? Well, I don't know if me and high-end clubs really go together. Not biting? What a letdown. And here is all ready to give you some of your extra special service. Extra special service? Could you be more specific? Is he recruiting girls? Or is he on the menu himself? Are you a host? Not that I'm guessing the idea. It's been this as just one of those Edith tourist experiences. No, wait, the guidebook said to steer clear of Chardon District solicitors for a reason. Do I stay or do I dare? My head is swimming. Don't. If you have questions, don't. Going this way. Hey, kid, what's up? Thomas? Oh, mister, you and your pals playing the stock market? If not, you watch where the going's still good. Started off tax exemptions on it. Or didn't you know? I hear loads about investing, but believe me when I say shares in the space industry are right on the brink of blasting off. So, if and you want to load up, now's the time. You can even throw you some insider info. Or a small fee, that is. Goodness, that was long, and I'm not interested. No better than the fall for that. Okay, the bulletin board is not showing up. Oh! I'm in the wrong place. I was sort of instinctively heading towards the red, but I need to be heading towards the green. There we go. Closed temporarily. Temporarily closed. This seems to be related to the poor Spriggan we saw earlier. Are you going to take it on, Van? Yes. I am pretty curious about it. Let's talk to him now. Are you the Spriggan I keep hearing about? Thank you for coming all this way. No worries, it's all part of the job. More importantly, it seems like you've got something big going down. Well, yes. We're putting on a 3-person exhibit to get people excited about the future of contemporary art. Perhaps it'd be easier to just show you what's going on. Yes, we've seen them. Actually, I like those too. But what happened with... This is... My goodness! Awful, isn't it? Here's what the original picture looked like for reference. We've seen it several times. That was supposed to be her inner personality, too. Sarah does do graffiti. So I could see how someone would think this is intentional if they hadn't seen the original. Still, the area that had been painted over is too big. Yes, this is nothing but a desecration of the artist's work. When did you first notice this? And also, wasn't it kind of hard to miss? It was being displayed to the general public as usual this morning. Yeah, I saw it too. There weren't any issues I was aware of. As it happened, we had maintenance scheduled to be done in the exhibition hall at noon today. We closed temporarily at exactly 12 o'clock. I call it maintenance, but it was mostly just adjusting the lighting. We leave it to the artists themselves to handle who comes and goes during that time. That was when this occurred. Incident during maintenance, huh? Well, who's the one who found it first? That would be Angie, one of Kasara's friends from school. She was going in and out of the exhibition hall helping Kasara. Apparently she'd seen it when she'd just come back from the restroom. No one else was there at the time. There was a window when it was unattended. Yes, that's right. Angie actually shrieked when she saw it. She was so startled. I came running, as did other members of staff. It was around 12:50 p.m. I see. In short, Le Perp was someone involved in the exhibit. Based on what we've heard, it doesn't seem possible for an outsider to be the culprit. Darn, I thought it was going to be that woman who was always trying to paint the tower. Could never quite catch its essence. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Glad you're quick to understand. Kasara, the victim of the situation, went as far as to say that piece had become charming in its own way. She even claimed we didn't need to look for the culprit, but as the person in charge of this exhibition, cannot ignore what happened. Suppose that's true. Yes, and we cannot deny the possibility of this occurring a second time. That said, I really don't want to make this into a major incident either. Which is why Kasara recommended I reach out to the Spriggan for help. That's one question answered. Say, do you mind if everyone involved sticks around? Not at all. I've already made the call to have everyone remain here. Kasara left in shock, as you might expect. But if need be, I'm sure she would be willing to answer your questions. See, and it seems everything is in place for us to make a deduction. Well, I got the picture now. For the record, I was working on the second floor at midday, so I have no knowledge about who came or went from the exhibition hall. My alibi shouldn't have any issues, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't count me among your suspects. That right there is something that someone who'd actually done the crime would say. Confident, aren't you? You don't seem to be lying at any rate. Why don't we start by having a brief chat with the other people involved?
Let's get this party started!
Quest vandalized art started. Chat. Having everyone involved for the event remain here. The investigation is yours to conduct. Please find the culprit for us. We have to actually... Isn't someone we needed to talk to. But you are. Are you one of the artists? Felix. You guys are the fixers then? Appreciate the help. Let me start by saying saving you some time. I didn't do it. You got proof? There was simply never a time when I was alone. Raymond asked me for help, so I was working with him the whole time. Did you both do it together? Really? Better check with Raymond, too, to see if his story tracks. Just for reference, may I ask what kind of work you were doing here? Sure. The appearance of rust is crucial to these pieces, but it can change bit by bit. So I regularly check the color and adjust the balance accordingly. I see. Appearance. Anyway, I get that you're particular about this. But tell me, what do you think of Kasara's art? Well, of the three of us exhibiting, her work seems to be getting the most attention. Interesting. For that alone, I have no choice but to be conscious of it. But I would never do anything to defile another person's art. Is that right? I understand. Talk to you? Hello, Ashanti? You're the curator here, right? Think you could tell us what you know? Well, I was helping Mehmet at noon today. We got lunch together after that, so I can at least prove his alibi. Mehmet Sidin is the one who created the sculptures on the right side of the exhibition hall. We'll want to confirm this with him later. As far as the other goes, I honestly have no idea. Honestly, I'm finding this whole thing hard to swallow. You have my sympathies. Anyway, thanks for your testimony. You're not him. Raymond! No way it's you. We know you. Haven't seen you since yesterday. Mind if we ask you some questions? Yeah, yes, of course. Though to be honest, I don't know how much. I was busy helping Felix at midday, after all. We were together the whole time. And that's just what we heard before. In that case, it seems likely they're both innocent, or both guilty. I take it you don't know much about what was happening around you then? Yes, I'm sorry to say. Truly, all I know is that Felix is innocent. All right, that's all our questions answered.
Performing shard search.
Oh, there are shards over here. There's someone sitting over here I didn't notice before. Ah, you're Medved. You must be the ones investigating the incident. I'll answer any questions I can. Fire away. All right, then. Start with your alibi. I don't remember exactly where I was in the exhibition room. It shouldn't be hard to prove. I was with Ashanti the entire time. And that's just the testimony we just heard from her. It doesn't leave much room for doubt. By the way, what were you doing in the exhibition room? I was adjusting the lights that illuminate the art. Although it's indoors, the lighting still changes between morning and afternoon. I'm mindful of how the shadows fall. It might not sound like much, but the work I do is vital. Sounds like there's a lot to think about behind the scenes. Wow, this has been informative. Last question. May I ask what you think of Kisara? Well, she's the youngest of the three of us. To put it plainly, I think she's more passionate than either Felix or myself. But that's exactly why I can't afford to let her outdo me. We may work in different mediums. She ignites my fighting spirit. I see. That makes sense. Last person. Angie. Oh, it's you guys. Sarah's always talking about you. We work out of Old Town. I might say we've got a bit of a connection to Kisara. I'm sure what happened there must be quite a shock. It might be difficult for you. Would you mind cooperating with us so we can find the culprit? All right, but I don't know if I'll be of any help. You were with Kisara at the time, right? Right, she wanted me to help her reposition her painting. I got here at around 12:30, I think. It seemed like everyone else had already finished by then. That's when we got to work. So you two were the last ones here. The work itself didn't take more than 10 minutes. Sarah said she wanted to use the restroom, so I went with her. Finished first, so I went back to the exhibition hall before she did. And that's when you saw the painting like that. Kid, you're suspicious. I was really surprised. I even shrieked. And that's when everyone else came running? Did Kisara lag behind the others? Yes, she was the last to arrive. I tried to talk to her, but she just left the art gallery. I understand. I think that's all we need for now. Thank you so much, Angie. Angie, you have no alibi. Don't mention it. Seems like we've learned all we can out of these people. Yes, you're right. We have enough to make a tentative inference, but... well, no, just waddling around. Let's just give a report for now. Raymond? Yeah, everybody else has an alibi, so either it was two of these guys or not. Sir? How did you go? Did you determine the culprit? I think we're on the cusp. Mind gathering everyone here? We're going to do that detective thing. You know, where everyone's in a closed room. And I say, it was you, wasn't it? Mr. Green. In the library. With a wrench. Or with a wrench. Had an accomplice. And it seems like you found the truth. I'm nervous for some reason. Angie. It's you, girlfriend. Hold nothing back. Tell us, who is the culprit? Well, we don't have conclusive evidence yet, but I'm saying it's Angie. She was certainly evasive, but I expect there's a reason for that. It must be someone else. The culprit is someone who isn't here. Huh? Oh? No way. That's right. That's ridiculous. Let me speak bluntly. It was Angie, wasn't it? Hold on. You can't just decide that on your own. It's true that according to our investigation, Angie was the only one without an alibi. We learned there was one other person without an alibi. You. It couldn't be. Curtis. Are you guys still stuck there? I spotted Kasara, but then I lost sight of her again. Curtis? So he's been pursuing Kasara, huh? What in the world? Leave the talk for later. We're going after them. I'm coming too. Van and Curtis exchanged information and decided to meet up in Riverside. She did it to her own work for some reason. Whenever I spot Kasara, she gets away again. I'm not sure, but I think she's still nearby. Sounds like it'll be more efficient if we split into two groups. We'll take the far side of the bridge, so you two take this one. Got it. Hopefully pointing us in this direction so we know where we're going. Are we going into the Blacklight District? No, but we are going to the fishing area. But I have... Oh! You two are jogging together again. I made up my mind. During our date this weekend, I'm going to tell Lodi how I feel. 3 games coming, girl. It's impossible. Just trying to say it leaves me breathless. We're jogging. Don't get too breathless. Someone and I decided to spend a day together this weekend. I think it's the day of the rocket launch. The city will probably be crowded. You know, Selma seems oddly short of breath today. Thought I was matching her pace, but maybe I'm going a little too fast. We finally found you, Sarah. Well done, Spriggan. Did you enjoy getting to play detective? Did you really do it yourself, Kasara? That's why you came here, isn't it? Because you thought so? Well, it's true. Are you freaking kidding me? I finally caught up to you. Perfect timing. I wanted you two to hear this too. What do you think I am? Huh? Sarah. Until just half a year ago, I was nobody. Stone on the road, or less than that, I was gutter trash. Yet I made all kinds of connections, and before I knew it, the tide was carrying me along. And now the world thinks of me as some sort of genius young artist. What's wrong with that? If anything, it's a blessing. I thought so too, at first. But it's all make-believe. What people want, what the world wants, isn't me. They want my title. That's not true. That 3-person exhibit is proof. But bluntly, my work makes even garbage look like fine art in comparison. You're down on yourself for no reason, girlfriend. The piece I made in Messeldom was nothing short of atrocious, if I say so myself. The graffiti I created after losing my mind, after abandoning Northumbria, where I was born, it had a soul, a rebellious spirit that boiled in the pit of my stomach. Sarah, well, that's why she scratched out the eyes of the cat. She said in her little blurb that it represented herself, but Now she feels it didn't really. She was lying. Just to have a blurb in the museum. Definitely left an impact. But now I'm spoiled by the people around me. And even if a part of me feels that's not such a bad thing, there's no way graffiti painted in these conditions can have any kind of soul. Haha. Soul. It's time to quit. I'm getting tired. Yet nobody realizes. Nobody points it out. All they have to say is that it's the work of a genius. Therefore, it has to be good. In the end, no one understands the real me. And the truth comes to light. That's why I painted over that trash. Looking at it was unbearable. The only reason I didn't come forward about it immediately was because the event planner's reaction was funny. He was so obsessed with the young genius that he never suspected me from the start. Huh, what a joke. I understand your feelings, really, but they've become twisted. This is the real me. If you can't handle it, then too bad. She's trying to push them away. Oh boy, I shall feel a lot better now. You think they'll expel me from Aramis? I bet they'll even stop calling me a genius. Fine with me. I've been nothing but trash from the get-go. Sarah, you... grow up. Gee, I've done nothing but stand by you while you got this crap out of your system. Sure, maybe this dark, brooding, tough-talking Cassara is the real you. But the bright, pure-hearted, honest Cassara is real, too. I won't let you deny it. Angie? I got something to say, too. You are raging about how the people around you don't understand you? But everyone has prejudices. Everyone has their own point of view in the world. So name recognition is just as much of a legitimate badge of appraisal. Basis of appraisal. I think the fact that you can't understand that makes you the one who's self-important. Don't you? Those are harsh words. They are to the point. Why don't you just cut all this out? What? I'm sure you think you're in too deep after all that tough talk. But you've thought the same things your friends are saying too, right? It's true. Maybe right now I'm just a brat throwing a tantrum. It's too late to erase what I've done. Sarah, do you really think that far ahead? What difference does that make? Just paint over it. That's definitely something you can do in graffiti. But I've already lost sight of how I feel. What should we suggest you do? Express her bright side, express her dark side. Anne likes to say everybody has both sides, so we're going both sides. Not to steal someone else's analogy, but not follow up with both ends of the emotional spectrum. On one side, your dark, boiling, brooding towards the people who don't see below the surface. On the other, the bright, pure-hearted gratitude you have for your current environment and situation. I'm saying you should take all of those things together and express them in your graffiti. Both my dark and bright side, Hans. Makes sense? Maybe I can express those things honestly now. After being persuaded, Cassara returned to the Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art to confess her crime. With the approval of the necessary people, she transformed the work she had defiled into a new piece of art. It's done. Oh! Left some of the scribbles. I hate to say it, but it really is amazing. Yeah, just what I'd expect from Cassara. It really draws you in. I think it's partly because we know what went into it. Indeed, there's a passion here that the original cannot match. I'm ashamed of my own thoughtlessness now that I've heard the story. It truly is a splendid piece. The dark and bright sides mixed together. Never attempted something like this before, but I feel like I did them justice. Yeah, your spirit really shows through in this work. I bet the exhibit will become even more lively as a result. Yeah, the sudden new edition is going to really get people talking, too. New edition? That's true. In any case, that settles that.
That's all, folks.
Vandalized art completed.
Mira deposit confirmed.
I didn't get my SP, but that's... We expect it. Oh, I wonder if that'll prevent me from getting an S. Maybe that's the problem. There have been a few times I've made the wrong choices on these things. Same. Slightly different. Not all that much. Same. Okay. We are going to leave it here. As a reminder, for those of you on Twitch and on YouTube, there's going to be a brief break of a few days. And then I will be back doing this. Again, if you're watching this 3 or 5 or 10 years in the future, it does not apply to you because the next episode is already there. So thanks for watching, whenever you are watching, and have a good rest of your day.